All right, let's dive into this whole frictionless trading thing, yeah. This Monaxa platform with its 60-second sign-up and instant withdrawals kind of has my spidey sense tingling, you know?
Yeah, it's like almost too good to be true territory, right?
Exactly. Sounds slick, sure, but we got to peel back the layers here, see what's really going on. So when Monaxa talks about this frictionless trading, what are they even getting at? What does that even mean?
Well, think of it like this. They're basically trying to like totally bulldoze any roadblocks that usually stand between, well, you and trading.
Okay, I'm listening.
So like transaction fees, complicated platforms, minimum deposit requirements, all that stuff that can make it feel kind of, well, intimidating to even start.
Yeah, for sure. Like, don't even bother trying kind of thing.
Yeah. So less hassle, more action. They really push that. And with their, let me see, 4 different account types: Cent, Standard Pro, and Zero.
Yeah, I saw that. I was surprised by that, honestly. A $15 minimum deposit? That's like, what, a couple of lattes?
Yeah.
Seems almost too easy to start, you know?
Right, and that's where it gets interesting. That low minimum, especially with the Cent account, might seem appealing, but then you see they offer leverage up to 1.1000.
Whoa, 1.1000. That's a lot, especially for someone who's like just starting out.
Exactly. And that's where things can go sideways fast. See, even if you're only risking, a few cents per trade, that leverage, it can blow up your gains, but also your losses, like exponentially.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about it like that.
It's a double-edged sword for sure. So while Monaxa is pushing for accessibility, it does make you wonder, are they doing enough to make sure traders, especially new ones, really get the risks, even on what seems like a small scale?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fine line, isn't it? Making it easy to trade, but also like making sure people aren't playing with fire.
Totally. And speaking of playing with fire, Monaxa has this whole loyalty program, right? Earn Monaxa Tokens, they call them MXTs, based on how much you trade. And then you can swap those tokens for credit bonuses. Kind of sounds like trade more, get free stuff. Makes you wonder, what's the catch?
Well, the catch is that it can be, well, a little too tempting for some,
So?
It's like, it encourages you to trade more often, but not necessarily, way smarter. It's easy to get caught up in chasing those rewards and forget about, actual risk management.
Right. Like, just because you're busy making trades doesn't mean you're actually, like, becoming a better trader.
Exactly. And that kind of leads into another big thing. Monaxa is pushing copy trading. They make it sound so simple. Like, find a trading rock star, copy their every move, and boom, instant profits. But we both know it's not that easy, right?
Yeah, no get-rich-quick schemes here. It's not as simple as set it and forget it, is it?
Nope, not at all. They even say something like, imagine the possibilities, all the trading benefits without the learning curve. But see, that's part of the problem. Skipping the whole learning part might seem great now, but down the line, that can backfire big time.
Yeah, ouch. So, copy trading, good or bad, what's the verdict?
It can be a useful tool, especially for newbies who are just dipping their toes in, Yeah. But it's not a replacement for, like, actually understanding the markets.
Right, learning the ropes yourself.
Yeah. Past performance doesn't guarantee future returns, right?
Yeah.
And just blindly following someone else's trades without getting their strategy, their risk tolerance, it's asking for trouble.
It's like, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day, teach a man to fish, you feed him for life, or something like that.
Exactly. Learning is key, always. Even if you're using tools like copy trading, which, to be fair, Monaxa does offer some educational stuff like webinars, market insights, even a whole trading academy thing with coaches. But you got to remember,
there's going to be some bias.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're a business, right? They want you to trade. So always take it with a grain of salt.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. Do your own research, find independent sources, get the full picture.
Right, makes sense. Okay, so we've talked accessibility, the whole reward system, the shortcuts. Now let's get into what seems to be their main thing, Forex. They even say Forex is sexy, which, I gotta admit, not your everyday tagline.
It definitely caught your eye, huh?
It did.
Well, it's true that Forex has a certain pull. It's the biggest, most liquid market out there. Open 24/5. So yeah, all that action, it's definitely alluring. But, and this is a big but, it's not for the, how do I put this? The easily scared.
Yeah, how come?
Well, they call it, let me see, the cornerstone of financial trading, a $5 trillion a day market, and they say people of the action.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's all that, but it's also, a beast.
It's not as simple as just like picking a currency and hoping for the best.
Oh, no. It's way more than that. It's not just like rolling the dice. To really make it in Forex, you got to understand the big picture, Globally, economics, politics, what's happening in the world, even the weather. It all plays a role. And of course, there's the volatility. Can't forget that.
Which, speaking of, Monaxa seems to have a pretty bold stance on. Volatility, opportunity. There is no better time to get started. Sounds like they're saying, jump in, the water's fine. Even if it's a little, choppy.
Well, yeah, volatility does mean opportunity to a point. Prices go up, prices go down. You can make money either way. But to say it's only an opportunity, that's a bit, well, naive. It's a two-way street. More risk, more reward.
So it's not enough to be like brave and just go for it. You got to have a plan.
100%. Trading on gut feeling alone. Recipe for disaster, especially in Forex, where things move so fast. You need a solid plan, know how to manage your risk, and stick to it, even when things get, let's say, a little emotional.
Right. Easier said than done sometimes. So to wrap things up here, we've talked about, well, a lot. This whole idea of frictionless trading, the potential downsides of taking shortcuts, the importance of, actually learning the ropes and the, let's say, excitement and risks of Forex trading. Monaxa definitely has a lot to offer, but it's not like a magic bullet to riches.
Exactly. And that's really the bottom line.
Yeah.
These platforms, they make it easier to trade, but they can't change the game. To really succeed, you need knowledge, skill, and a good dose of caution.
So for anyone listening who's thinking about diving into the world of trading, Monaxa, or any other platform, what's the one thing you want them to remember?
Don't believe the hype. Don't get blinded by fancy words and promises of, easy money. Do your research. Understand the fees, the risks, all of it. And most importantly, never stop learning. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the markets and come out on top.
Awesome. Great advice to end on. Knowledge is power, right? And hey, if anyone needs help making sense of it all, you know where to find us. Until next time, happy trading, everyone, and stay curious.